draft board classified me 2F. 2F. Too fast, fight. You know what else is funny about the Army? Probably say a lot of things, but if you have flat feet, they won't let you in. But then, if you do get in, they march you 10 miles a day to get it. So it makes no sense. So anyway, back to that Adolf guy. What is with this Heil Hitler salute? I've never seen anything. Looks like some guy reaching up to who's a giraffe. I can't figure it out. Anyway. Enough talking about that guy. Let's get some more talent here. Panther dancers. Family circle, are you ready? Let's go for it.
We are honored to take you out with us Major Bill Burkhart. Major Burkhart spent 11 years in the United States Marine Corps. He served in Iraq during Operation Iraqi Freedom and is a part of the Wounded Warriors Regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Major Bill Burkhart.
Thanks, Alice. One correction, I'm still in the Marine Corps, unless you know something I don't now, because I made an outsource in the last couple of days, which has been threatened before. So thank you for having me here, Crescent staff, students, all veterans here. Real quick, I've been invited to speak a bit about the Marine Corps, the Wounded Warrior Regiment, and patriotism. Quite simply, for me, joining the Marine Corps, I thought was a pretty easy decision. I was a sophomore in college. I didn't know what the future held. My grandfather was a World War II vet. dad, Vietnam vet, Marine Corps. It was the Clinton economy. Everyone talked about computers, and I was a history major, so I thought, well, I think history is probably good for the Marine Corps, and the Marine Corps would be good for me. So that was my decision to join. It was a bit of a roundabout decision. In '97, if you remember, that was the Clinton peace dividend. Military was downsized quite a bit, cut a lot of our combat power down. So I didn't really know what the future would hold, but I thought, well, maybe I'll give the Navy a chance first. And I called the Navy recruiting officer in Omaha, Nebraska. Well, I was a history major. I like books, I like writing, I like reading, not real good at math and science. So I failed the test to be a naval officer, true story. I'm a bit dejected. Monday morning I go back into class and there was a former Marine who served as a Marine security guard in India and Nepal. He sat next to me in a history class. And I said, oh, Aaron, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make it in the military. I just failed this Navy test. And Aaron said, Bill, don't worry about it. Call the Marine Corps. They'll take you. They don't care about that stuff. And which is a little bit of self-deprecating humor, but it's true. Sure enough, the next couple of days, I called a Marine Corps recruiting officer in Omaha. Said, listen, I'd like to join. What are the prerequisites? Pulse, yes. Blood pressure, still checkable, yes. Okay. And you can read and write. Let's get you in. And sure enough, I joined. No joke. It was April '97. And they said, hey, Bill, we'll send you to Officer Candidate School for 6 weeks this summer, 6 weeks in the summer of '98. And if you make it through there, if you do, well, then we'll give you a commission and let you serve in the Marine Corps. Well, '97, '98 come around. No easy picnic, no joke. As you know, Marine Corps boot camp or Officer Candidate School, pretty intense stuff. But we found a way through it. May of 1999 came along, got commissioned, and been in the Marine Corps in some capacity since. The first duty station was Camp Pendleton, California. Caught Iraq in '03. And Iraq was probably, in my opinion, the Marine Corps itself and Iraq, probably some of the best business leadership training one can ever get. Leadership first, business management, and personal growth training second and third, I think, in that order. And I'll try to keep it a bit lighthearted. A few funny things happened in Iraq. If you follow the news there in '03, March, April, you caught a lot of those sandstorms. Some of those sandstorms when the sky was orange, pinkish some days, red some other days. Well, on one particular night, I was sitting as a tactical air director, so we were directing fixed-wing aircraft on the targets, making sure that no Marines are nearby, and making sure that these are bad guys that we're going to drop bombs on. Well, it was real dark, and with the darkness came a problem. We had heavy winds, so there was sand from the ground up to 18,000 feet. It looked like a giant wall of sand. And we had some 810, which are called Warthogs. They fly real low to the ground. They're Air Force aircraft. Some of our Air Force veterans will know what they look like. Some others out there, they get real close and they